Protected Profit community. What's going on, y'all? I hope everybody is staying safe. Wanted to touch on the topic that I am very passionate about, which is entrepreneurship within the space of security. You know, I see a lot of these guys on social media that post how many hours they're working and how much money they're making working those hours. And I'm not here to bash those guys. You know, by all means, make your money. That's what it's all about. You know, protect and profit. But what I want to touch on is how we need to start shifting our mindset just a little bit. I love the hustle that I'm seeing out there, but what I'm not seeing is the entrepreneurial mindset around your security license. What do I mean by that? Just like a nurse who has a state license, just like a beautician who has a state license, or a barber who has a state license, we need to start thinking like those individuals, because you too, just like them, have a state license that you can utilize as a tool to bump up and increase your revenue. We have to stop relying on our employers to bring us opportunities to make money and start seeking those opportunities ourselves. What do I mean by that? We have to start creating a brand within the brand. What does that look like? Let's say, for example, I'm at a restaurant and I run into a event planner who's the director of a venue in your city. And you guys hit it off so well, she learns what you do, and you find out that she books maybe, let's just say, 100 weddings at her venue every year. 9 times out of 10, those weddings, those events are gonna need security. So let's say y'all relationship hits it off so well that she wants you to be the guy or the girl that whenever there's an event, she wants you to be the one working the security. And let's say that the company that you work for typically charges, I don't know, $40 an hour for those events. And let's say you work out an understanding with the owner that you want to make 75% of that because of the relationship that you cultivated. The owner's getting the rest, you're getting around 30 an hour. You do the math on that. You know, you're working, I don't know, 2 events a weekend at 30 an hour. Maybe the events last about 5 hours each event. That's an extra 10 hours times 30 an hour every single weekend. My point is, if you're not boosting your income in the security game by at least, and I mean by at least $1,000 a month on top of what you're already making, if you're not boosting your income by at least $1,000 a month from the relationships that you're connecting with and cultivating, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities. And in this day and time, you should be approaching 6 figures in this game. And if you're not, reach out to me. I'll brainstorm with you. I'll show you tips and tricks that I've learned in the industry that will boost your revenue, guarantee. But yeah, other than that, hope everybody's staying safe. And as usual, protect and profit.